Hey everyone, in this video we'll be covering Morphing Life Miraculously using Prometheus and Metatron. This is a very interesting way to see life transformation and sort of life, not catastrophe, but rebuilding through catastrophe and sort of not even avoiding negative moments and like the life meltdown and being so off track that you are forced back on track. Morpheus is another Greek spirit that can help here morphing reality, and Metatron is the Archangel Peter, who can force it sort of safely but almost traumatically shift your life and change everything around, help you change it so that everything is back on track, but in a very grandiose and almost positive disaster kind of way, where everything is better, but it took some power and a lot of things change, and you're possibly not living the same life anymore. But Prometheus, the Greek spirit, causes a very intense and dramatic, earth-shattering change in your life in a very short amount of time, life-changing stuff, and almost downright impossible sort of shifts and even mindset. You aren't thinking the same, and everything is just that much different and more positive. But it's because you're asking the gods to have help you become yourself, and it's not a small or simple process. In some cases it doesn't feel simple, but it might be just a series of simple tweaks where you're forced to embrace a better life through very small but deep changes that cause you to have a brand new but better life. And Metatron, which is a very different name for Archangel Peter, kind of a very impossibly powerful spirit, forces a very deep and prolonged realization about who you truly are and how things can be better, and guides your life and sort of reality as a whole into a full transformation, where there's a lot of different spirits that help Archangel Peter and Metatron out for this kind of stuff, because it's too powerful for words. And your life is guided into a full transformation where everything is made better through very intense and massive changes and life miracles, to the point where you're basically no longer living the same existence anymore. And it's almost as if it's like your name, you reevaluate the meaning of your name to see if that fits you anymore, because that's how deep the changes hit and happen. And Enki of the Sumerians and Fenrir of the Vikings tend to help in the situation, because it's such a deep change. And it would be, again, Saturn is pretty dominant here as well. Sort of other unknown spirits like Luna, the Greek spirit, and even there's the Jinn are part of this too. The Jinn rulers can be part of this. That's the Saturn version of the Jinn is here. Katya and Archangel Michael and Raphael can be part of this in a very different way, deep way, to help guide in the long-term changes where it's just so damn brutal that everything is different. And this is about the impossibility and miraculous factor here, where life had to change in very, not even drastic ways, but impossible ways, in order for the career life and for you to understand why you did or didn't have kids, or why you're so close to your family, or you're not close to your family at all because they're in a different state, or it's a different situation and everything is not normal, but it's not the same anymore, but in a better way. And that's what kind of Metatron in general can do. Metatron, kind of amplified by even Fenrir and Leviathan, can really change things around, and even Osiris can help shift things sort of impossibly, not so much miraculously, but Metatron, Archangel Peter here, can really hammer in impossible life-shattering changes into your reality that last long term. But that was almost the path you're supposed to take anyway. It just, things didn't happen that way over time. But Prometheus and Metatron sort of help morph life miraculously and impossibly in a different way. Prometheus, the Greek spirit, and Archangel Peter, Metatron, as amplified by Enki and Fenrir. But if you'd like to learn more about this type of magic and these spirits, I implore you to check out the links below to learn more. And as always, please have the spirits guide you to where you need to be. Thank you.